don't know. Whatever Slayer feels more comfortable. I think I heard Kung Lao spinning in the background. Yes.
And the other thing that's very admirable about this accomplishment that Dragon has made by taking out all these YOMI members is that they are so familiar with probably the best Tanya player out there. It's MIT. If you're looking at history, if you're looking at all his placements throughout all different variations of this game, MIT knows this character. These guys, his training partners, his teammates should also know this character. Yet Dragon is still there, wreaking havoc, taking them out. He doesn't care. He doesn't care that you know the matchup. He plays Tanya.
CR Dragon has to be the people's champ right now, the hero. Yomi who? Dragon's like, oh, well, I'll just beat all of them.
Slayer's the last hope for Yomi right now.
Yeah, he's the final boss for Yomi.
So this is losers finals.
Yes.
3 out of 5, guys. 3 out of 5, first to 3.
And the winners are waiting on Sonic Fox.
And they have, oh my, the guy, whoever wins this has to reset the bracket on Sonic Fox.
Yeah. So you're definitely going to earn your worth. I don't know if that was a punish or not. But either way it goes, Slayer's in control. Ooh, and he knows. Yes, and I love that. Dragon spins the bar mid-screen to get the damage. You know, 36%, excuse me. It's nothing to really sniff at. And you still have the exact corner carry, so why not?
Jump into throw. Dragon was holding on a block, anticipating more buttons to be pressed, but Slayer takes advantage of the positioning.
And wow, we've seen Slayer drop a conversion so unorthodox, but oh boy, he wants to kill.
Is this enough? Not yet.
It's the optimal stuff.
He down ones out of it.
Oh my god.
And Slayer gets us right on the Rekkas. Will we see a straight dive kick? Will Slayer hang up some neutral jump punch?
And Dragon knows he has all the right reads. Everything is going in his direction right now. He just knows. That's it. There's no other way to explain it. Dragon is on fire.
He is hot. He is just a train wrecking havoc on everybody right now.
All right, Slayer with the run under, trying to get free. Jump back two, full combo punish. Gets him back into the corner.
The range on jump back two. Right there. Yeah, Slayer is whiffing out any kind of wake up. He's basically conditioning his opponent to realize that they cannot wake up in this situation when Slayer puts you in the corner.
And on that EX spin, that was a read. Slayer knew Dragon would press a button. But these errant jump attacks, oh man, and this is going to cost him the game. All Dragon has to do is complete the combo. And Slayer with the immediate restart. Dragon up 1 game, 2 games away from meeting teammate Sonic Fox in Grand Finals.
Slayer does not want to take a breather. Slayer wants to get right back into it. Slayer is a very aggressive and explosive player.
Absolutely.
There's the aggression. EX spin.
Whoa, and full corner combo punish. Spin the bar. Swag, double kicks. Okay, 40% into a hard knockdown.
The low.
Oh boy.
This is going to hurt. Yep. This is going to hurt.
And there's 40+% of his own, but it kills him in time. Slayer spinning 2 bars. Worth it to me. I'm a huge supporter of blowing the meter to win the first round. And the wake-up spin raw with no meter. Slayer testing Dragon's abilities to have perfectly timed meaties.
I mean, that's a great decision. It's really fast, and it leads into a full combo. Why not? No armor, that's why not.
Yeah.
And then speaking of armor,
that is definitely a punish. EX spin catching those Rekkas all the time. And Slayer gets the throw after the standing 1 jab. Full control.
Throwing away.
Ooh, and a conversion. Slayer double dive kick combos.
Only 10%, but it was enough to just put Dragon in a terrible position. Slayer just needs to get his hands on him. Just needs to get his hands on him. And this match is his.
And he wants to get the hat out. Oh boy. Oh boy. 1 touch from Dragon could mean death. And Slayer using the tech. Ducking the EX Tonfa toss. He knows.
It was all over. It was all over as soon as Slayer connected that down 1. Took all that advantage on hit. And nowhere Dragon could have gone.
And we got ourselves a set, man. If Dragon jumped off 2-0, Slayer would have been in big trouble. He might have panicked and things may have gotten a little crazy, but he's focused. 1 game apiece. The next person to win this match is going to be in full momentum.
We're going to see 3-1? We're going to see 3-1?
That's what I think. I think whoever wins this match is going to win the set.
I hope we just see a 2-3 down to the last round.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Slayer getting it going, and Dragon not letting him run him into the corner. He is fighting back, waking up.
Oh, and the conversion double dive kick. Slayer loves those. All right, spinning all the bar, going for the meter.
Where's the throw? I'm terrified of the throw. I don't know when the throw is coming.
Yep, and the forward 1. Excellent tool for Kung Lao. 11 frame advancing mid. catching Dragon pressing buttons. And again, that strategy is working. Slayer will do the jump kick, jump back to bait the armor, and then press forward 1 immediately if Dragon wants to press buttons running forward, and it's caught him every time. There you go again.
I'm so impressed by Slayer's spacing ability.
Yes.
His complete knowledge of where his opponent, where his maximum range is. Just meeting Tanya right in her face every single time that she gets in back 1 range.
Yeah, you see, and again, the forward 1 is controlling so much space for Kung Lao. That palm strike doing work. Ooh!
Not letting him get out, just keeping her in there. Is this jail?
That was reactions, man. Dragon tried to run up in there. Slayer said, no, sir. I'm going to deny you with this standing 1.
Now watch out. Dragon does have Slayer in the corner, and Slayer just does it. He wakes up,
Oh,
no meter, trying to get in his head with the teabag.
Oh, don't tell me.
Don't
Not
do
the
it.
classic.
Don't do it.
Not this way. And a dive kick
backed
is
off.
coming. Oh! No, not like this. No, and this is going to be death. No!
No, Slayer somehow comes back from the brink of being humiliated.
Oh my God. Dragon was left at +10 after those double wreckers. He didn't go for the guarantee with the 1-1-1, and Slayer using his only option, blowing the meter.
Only option, no reason not to do it in that situation. Dragon, maybe a little bit of an error right there. He should have had it. He should have had it. It is heartbreaking because Slayer was sitting there playing with his food, teabagging him as he was floating up in the air. Dragon so close to bringing it all the way back.
This is not the time to work
not
on nonsense like that.
Hey,
All right.
he's trying to get in his head.
Yeah.
He is trying to get it in his head. There are no rules in top 8 Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, well, let's see if this works. Dragon took a break, had some words with Sonic, and right back in it, back 1. Now it's his turn. Slayer get wrecked in the corner. That's what's happening right now. Slayer afraid to press a button. Wow. What a jump kick. Reverses sides. Slayer says it's my turn, but Dragon's like, hold up, I have meter and I will blow it. And what do you know? They're just blowing all the meter. Wake-ups galore.
Now this should be Dragon's. Dragon's in a great position, but Slayer with the comeback. Dragon forced to use the breaker, and he's looking for a neutral to punch and gets stuffed out of the air.
Oh my God. Caught on the EX spin. Dragon punishes godlike. Slayer again, you can see him abusing it. He's doing jump back 2 in the 4-1. That's perfect space control. And it's worked for him so far. No need for him to go in when he has the control.
Slayer with the back 1.
All right, runs him to the corner. And the wake up. Yeah, and
EX
Slayer
spin.
knows the gap.
He knows the gap. He knows where it is and how to take advantage of it. There's the throw. You can't even see the throw with the hat coming towards you.
And that's so smart for a player to be recognized. Dragon hasn't done that full string too much at all. And Dragon knew. And he caught him. He delayed the wrecker. And with the delayed wrecker, 7 frames,
It's
straight
coming
through.
Out. It's coming out, and it's going to hit you for a full combo.
Runs in, gets the throw. And Dragon just walking back right now. Slayer staying away, gets the hat out. Spins a bar to get rid of the hat.
And Slayer just throws it back around him again, going right in.
And the jump back 2. The massive hitbox on the hat, catching Tanya in the air. And what's it going to be? Throw again.
Lots
Slayer's
of throws
in
this
full
round.
control. Yeah,
Lots of throws this round.
Dragon's really antsy right now. But the wake-up Tompa, now he's in business. Oh, boy.
Slayer putting hands all over him.
Oh, and he puts himself in the corner. I don't know how I feel about this decision.
Slayer with the dive kick, but no conversion.
All right. Getting down to the end. Oh, air to air. And here we
Great
go.
read. Great read
Dragon's
by
in.
Dragon. He knew he was going to jump away after he was
Oh
at
my
the
God,
negative
he's the back
disadvantage.
1. Oh my God, not again. Here we go, to the corner. Next read wins.
There it is. There's the
And
decision.
he bags into the uppercut, the pop off. Slayer jumping out of the chair. And Dragon doing the one thing he could not do, and that was jump. The EX spin catching him before he landed.
Yeah, no, he had it. He should have been a little more patient towards the end, especially knowing what kind of player he was going against.
Dragon's so exciting. Yo, he gets down, and it's like he's getting bopped, and it's like, hold on. I'm ready to come back. He flips a switch, and he always makes it interesting. I love that about that kid. And I hope to see more from Dragon in the future. Fantastic, respectable third place finish, taking out 3 YOMI members in the top 8, and finally falling to Slayer, setting it up, the rematch from Winners Finals, Slayer versus Sonic Fox.
We're definitely going to be seeing more Dragon in the future. No
Slayer
doubt about it.
fighting an extremely uphill battle. Needs 6 games
I think Slayer needs to change his character. I don't think right now the mind state that he's in, the lack of matchup knowledge. Tempest Lau is not going to do it for Slayer. There's no way. I think Slayer I feel like he should go Kung Jin. Maybe something that Sonic Fox isn't as used to playing, because how many people actually play that variation of Kung Jin?
Hey, everybody, if you're just joining us, we are in the grand finals of MKX here at NEC16, $10,000 pot bonus on